Kalmundo, I hadn't expected to see you quite so soon.
Things have changed. The villains are gathering.
I saw it in my moon of miscellaneous.
Well, I was a part of their group for a whole 40 seconds, maybe? But I think taking this got me kicked out. Does it look familiar? I have no idea what it is.
It is the cradle of death and destruction. Probably good that you obtained it from Duplicity Man before he could do any more damage.
This is true. Thankfully, pancakes were distracting everyone. I mean, pancakes, honestly.
Do you know what he was using it for? Making more temporary cloning orbs?
He had a claw.
A claw?
A claw thing necklace.
Was it slightly curved and made of odd elements?
It was a black claw, and it was a bit longer than a claw. I don't know what it is. He was wearing red too, not the white that he was. It was red, and he had a big blue gem.
Orb Crafter Protectus. I know his power has gone unchecked for too long, but I had no idea he was capable of this.
What exactly is it he's capable of? I mean...
I told you before when we first met of the tragedy that befell the Swiss, of the death and destruction.
Yes.
You see, I was opposed to the experiments on the orbs, the danger they pose, the risk. The radiation emitted from the orbs is very inconsistent. It seems to be based on whatever it's touching at the time.
The protective films we developed based on the orb age of neutrality from helping us, but
Oh, it's the research coming!
General Chewagumabar!
Research,
it marches on,
I'd like to reiterate that it's highly dangerous. And,
Rafters or those?
well, both. The rafters have extreme contents of wood, and these emit radiation.
Mostly these though.
Yeah.
Also, we lost the orb of strife. I'm sorry.
What happened to the Orb of Strife?
It rolled away.
we had it here.
And you didn't chase it?
It rolls erratically.
It's very much mischievous.
Just have to pretend to go and track it down. You two, keep those locked up.
And there are three of us, General.
You go get a sandwich.
Just told some bread.
Mathrottering sandwich. Thank you.
The rest of us,
Lock these up.
Oh, locking it.
As you've seen, the power has been greatly misused over the years. What I didn't anticipate was that my objections and cautions would lead me to be fired and removed from the project. General, you have to stop these experiments.
No, they for good of the Swiss.
I refuse to take any part in experimenting with these any further.
Then you're fired.
You can't fire me. I'm a civilian.
I can fire you, though.
You can, but you don't need to.
No, I don't.
Philip,
You
Philip, yes.
You. Fired.
Sorry.
Are you sure?
Continue the experiments without it.
Look, a distraction.
It's an awfully good distraction.
Alright. Escort him away.
Alright.
Ninja!
Ninja? I guess. And I certainly didn't expect that our evil General Chewagumabar would engineer the creation of a device that combined the powers of every orb into one object. It was a dastardly creation to imbue anyone it touched with superpowers, but I couldn't let the experiments continue in the first place. I had no idea they were working on the Chewagumabar and sabotaged the project. When he attempted to give himself the superpowers, the Swiss were destroyed. I was a man caught between two worlds, protected by the Orb of Life, but still damaged by the cataclysm beyond repair. I had no choice but to put on these hazmat pajamas to preserve my life. I gave the orbs to the mystics for safekeeping, not knowing that there was an evil darkness among them. And then I began searching the world. Little by little, I found the traces of evil that led me to this place.
By
The Chewagumabar. It exploded and the shards were spread across the planet.
oh,
Deficiency Boy managed to find one. You see, when he was born, Deficiency Boy, or Man-Fraud Dueler as he was called, flopped sides more often than a coin. Nothing could orient his power until he got the Chewagumabar. Then it took great power to switch him back and forth between Deficiency Boy and Duplicity Man. I've been studying them for some time, and I thought, when Duplicity Man cloned himself out of Deficiency Boy, that everything would be fine. The Chewagumabar stayed with Deficiency Boy, the lesser of two evils. But if what you and this extractor are telling me is true, he managed to pull the Chewagumabar out of himself.
that sounds either really painful or really bad for us. Or
Well,
both, you know.
I think it would be both, but we have little option now.
Should have killed him when I had the chance. But no, Dorgo was busy being obsessed with pancakes. And it a little discouraged me that he had someone there named the Disintegrator, although now I find out that has nothing to do with said person.
Our plan of having you lay low and sabotage them from within cannot continue. The threat is too high.
He might not let me back in either.
You must take these. They will neutralize the powers of the Chewagumabar to be used against you. You will be able to stand up against Deficiency Boy and Duplicity Man far better than before. They contain an essence of the Chewagumabar and the Orb of Life within them.
I see.
And now we must begin our strategizing to confront them directly and remove this evil power from them.
Okay.
But first we must destroy this so it can destroy civilizations no longer.
How would one go about doing that?
Well, first you'll watch your eyes, and then there will be a massive explosion.
Okay.
Oh, Nero, I'm so glad you finally were able to make it. I require your services in locating something of mine that has been stolen by a previous... Well, he wasn't even really part of my league for very long. It's a cube made of glass. It's... Well, it's a glass cube, but it's a cube made of glass. You'll know when you see it. It's unlike other cubes. Just, this requires your skills. You have more finesse than my other henchmen. I understand. In fact, I think it was more of a henchman, more of a partner sometimes.
Thank you, sir.
Now, let's keep that on the down low. Wouldn't want the other henchmen getting jealous. Anyway, I left you a packet with some relevant materials. It'll be near the door on your way out.
Certainly.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Oh, that Kalmundo.